Alrighty, welcome all on YouTube. About to fire up Facebook and get this party started. Alright, looks like Facebook's firing up right now. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Nice. All the tags went through first try. We'd love to see that. Just wrapped up a good podcast with Drake and Coit. So it was a good time. If you're watching this back, you can fast forward about 5 minutes and the break will begin. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Get my rip buddy out the way. Alright, let's see. It's crazy that that doesn't pop up immediately for me. Wasn't able to make a thumbnail quick enough. I preferred to just go live. Alright, if you got me loud and clear, let me know, please. I don't see anything coming through in the chat just quite yet. Where's my third jet breaker stand? Is it in my... No? I don't know what I did with it. I want to put the shark up. First ever summer blockbuster. Movie Jaws is released. I don't know what I did with that other jet breaker stand. I tell you what, all the time it's like I just put something in a place and then misplace it. Almost on a daily basis. It's kind of bad. We got 2 folks in here, but I don't know if they can hear me or see me. Hoping they can. Haven't heard anything in the chat. This is the first podcast I did with the new camera setup, so trying to make sure that everything still works once I come back over here. What did I do with that? Oh, it's right here. Put those guys up there. All right, not seeing much. I guess we'll wait longer then until folks can see and hear, I guess. It's got 2 likes but no comments. That's really weird. We'll see if that shows up. Just put a test comment. There we go. All right, it pops up. So I guess folks are just quiet this evening. That's fine. I get it. It's a rainy Tuesday here. Oh my gosh. It just exploded on me. Hi, darling. Comment. What's up, Trent? JoJo is in hand. Love to hear it, Mark. Congrats again. How about Connor Griffin, huh? Sweet. Thank you, Pete. Much obliged. Against my better judgment, I made a purchase. However, my better judgment was wrong. And you'll see what I mean here momentarily. I think it's in here at least. But I went out and made a purchase not too long ago. And I thought to myself, man, I don't know if this was the best move in the world or not. But after seeing this performance, this was a good idea. A little Connor Griffin, first Bowman Auto PSA 9. I'm in Jeremy's break today. I had to ask you, Trent. Have you ever seen D2 Mighty Ducks? Yes, I've seen all the Mighty Ducks movies. Of course. Quack, 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 quack. And with that, let's see the team list. All right, folks. As always, it's scrolling at the bottom of your screens. But if you got multiples, feel free to screenshot it. I really want to say thank you for helping me close this. I absolutely hate running minis because that means somebody loses. So the fact that we got this to close without a mini, when we had 6 spots down after 3 hours, I actually messaged the folks who jumped in early and said, hey, just so you know, I'm actually thinking about taking this down. But it all worked out, didn't it? We're here, we're ready to party, and let's have some fun. Ladies and gentlemen, I need a number 1 through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I need a number 1 through 13. The first number that shows up, we got 7 people in here. The first number that shows up twice will be the repack we use for the break. This one is empty. Dwayne, the hockey player from Texas. I don't remember who that is. Chris says number 7. Oh, this. Darling, you can't pick, but Chris and Robert both said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bottom left. Was that intentional? I feel like that was intentional. Oh, Gerald said 7 as well. Well, we have our repack. We have our teams. Now let's see our cards. JK, my vote doesn't count. Correct. Correct. Because then somebody could say, oh my gosh, they knew what was in it. No. That's why Jeremy doesn't let me pick whenever I'm in his breaks. For the same reason. We could pull the coolest card in the world for somebody else and somebody would be like, it's rigged. I'm like, no, it's not. People always want to complain. I'm going to have to rewatch it now. Oh, I know, Chris. Yeah, dude, your blue is probably like 5K if I had to guess, if not more. All right, let's rock and roll. Are we going to focus? Hocus Pocus? Nathaniel Lowe. Nasty Nestor Cortez. Here, I'm going to pan it down just a bit. Like I said, I use this exact camera for when I do the podcast, so it gets a little bit squirrely on me. Make it a little bit brighter. Bump that up a bit. Let's give it a little bit more tilt. That's much better. Now it should be able to focus a lot better. Right? Maybe I need another camera just for podcasting. Shoot. It's trying. I mean, it gets it right there, so maybe it's just the glare of it. I don't know. Nestor Cortez. Alec Burleson, Ray Wave. Yeah, I don't like this very much. Let me... and then pan it up. Or, I mean, shoot. Might just try this. I think it might be the glare. Burleson. Kumar Rocker. And Stuart Baroa on the sepia. I don't know how I feel about this tilted down all the way like this. Never doubt my clairvoyance. What are you even doing right now? I haven't talked to you in over an hour. What's up, Sean? I saw you jump in today and I got excited. I was like, it's been a little while. Hope you've been good, my dude. I'm in 4K now, but I just recorded our podcast, so just trying to... I used to have to do this to where I had to readjust my camera after the fact, but it always got a little squirrely on me afterwards. So I'm trying to figure out that perfect balance of like what I need to do when I come back to break. Oh, really? Yeah, it did look best there in the bath. But I also want to show off what's on the stage. It's a tough debate. I think that's a good middle ground. Hopefully it picks it up. See, it's trying to, and then it doesn't. It keeps hitting that Chrome update box back there. Wilson Contreras, Matt Shaw, rookie. Carlos Rodriguez refractor, Xander Bogaerts, and a Glaber sepia. Into tub, rub-a-dub-dub. It's that box. It keeps wanting to focus on James Wood's face. That's what I'm seeing, at least. So maybe if I try and cover it up a little bit, maybe. I'm trying to figure it out. It's a learning curve for me, too. Chris Bassett, Luis Arraez, Yoshi Prism Refractor, and Haesung Kim. Tarek Skubal. You see what I mean? We've got Jordan, Fortune 15, Ray Wave, Aaron Nola, Matt McClain, and a Ty France sepia. Throw a towel over his face. You know what? I actually have an idea of what might make this better. I 100% think that this will do it. You know what I just have to do? I think I just have to take the boxes down. If I stack them up vertically, I might bump into the camera. If I do, I apologize. Oh, well. I don't know if I do something like that. It'll stop trying to focus all the way back there. Maybe? Yeah, exactly, darling. Yep, that's what I tried to do. So let's see if that fixes us. Yeah, look at that. Hunter Renfroe. The camera's smart. Like, it's pretty darn smart. Carlos Narvaez, Brent Rooker, Ray Wave, and Dustin Harris. Ooh, man, why couldn't we have pulled this a month ago, Brian? Why not? Stephen Kwan, Pete Fairbanks, Bryce Teodosio, and a Jurickson Profar Refractor. Nice Judge sepia, though. You know what, Zach? That's what I'm saying, but she's in the bathtub right now. And if she ran it, this stream would have a lot more views, but not for the right reasons. We got to think of the demographics of this card group as a whole. But see, lesson learned. I just have to put the boxes down. All right, Winker, J-Ram 1990, Adolith Garcia, and Jazz. All right, well, meh. The Judge would have been... That's something I need to 100% fix. That's what Ashley and I both ran into, is bumping into the camera. Because this one, the cord, I wish I could show you. The cord coming from it is back, and it sticks out like 3 inches. So you bump into it really easily, and if you bump it even just a little bit, you can see me wiggling it. It moves. So I got to figure out a way to keep it in place. Because I really like this camera stand. But I think it's time to get a new one, because the screw that the camera actually sits into is very short, so it doesn't really move. Hurry up. All right. Last time we opened 23 Logo Fractor, we didn't see any Gunners. We didn't see any Corbett. I'm just going to shut up. Potential spam. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't.
Hi.
Nope.
My name is Sammy.
You're a robot. Do not call this, Sammy.
Hi, boy.
Apologize. Thank you, Rhino. I try. Yes, but, Chris, typically with 23, when there's Corbin, there is Volpe. Oh, nice. I already see that the cards are flip-flopping. Rhino, it's good to see you. All right, so we're going to do a little flip-flop in action with 2023. Austin Hayes, DL Hall, Anthony Rizzo, Zach Gallen, Carlos Correa, Brett Beatty. We've got Brian Bayo, Dermis Garcia, Cedric Mullins, Oswald Peraza, Ronald Acuna Jr. Never heard of him. Oh, golly. Nick Lodolo. Brandon Drury. Jose Abreu. Cal Mitchell. Royce Lewis. Bo Bichette. Sandy Alcantara. Ethan Small. Oscar Colas. Corbin Carroll. Randy Rosarena. Pat Squatch. Bubba. And Freddie Freeman. We better see some doggone Volpe in that logo fractor pack. I want to see a Volpe auto. Anthony Volpe's rookie autos are the best looking, well, were the best looking autograph in baseball for modern players. Your presence is requested, darling. Acuna. Sorry, we're trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. It was a robot call. They try and make it sound all fancy schmancy. They're just robots. Oh, ho, ho, little Mark Vientos kicking this one off. New York Mets. Michael. On the back, Spencer Steer, rookie. I like it. Cade Cavalli, rookie. Future Stars, Gunnar Henderson. Nice. Adam. And a pink, it's upside down, non-auto. How about O'Neill Cruz for the Buccos? 151 of 199. 151. Buccos, Florence. Florence, it's so good to have you back in here. It's been a little while. It's okay. But no offense to Gavin, I'd prefer, even as a Mets fan, I'd prefer a Volpe auto. I thought Gavin is a 2024 rookie though. Right? Live, laugh, toaster bath on rainy days. It is. It's a grummy day. See, I bumped it again. Yeah. Yeah, darling. We're going to have to look at a new stand because this is no bueno. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Not as good as Ryan Fitzgerald's, though. Ryan Fitzgerald has the best autograph of modern players now. 100%. I wish I had. I think the Fitz money auto I have is on display at the new crib. But Buddy has a presidential autograph. Oh, wait. I have that other one. Oh, where did I put it? Nope, it's not in that stack. Alright, well there's the 10-second look I had. Let's continue. Yeah, Ryan Fitzgerald's, it's fantastic. Alrighty, Garrett Mitchell. Julio Rodriguez, rookie cup. Nice, Michael Harris Jr., rookie logo fractor. Lubob. And a purple. Shea Langoliers, 10 of 250. Athletics, Chris. Hopefully I can replace that with a nice Kurtz here shortly. Out of update. But if we don't get Kurtz, you're chasing Jamie Arnold. Got plenty of guys to look for. Take care of Money Mike here. We pulled one of his autos out of 2020 Bowman Chrome. That was pretty epic. It's always nice pulling a Rookie of the Year's first Bowman auto. Pulled that one for Michael, actually. Pulled a Michael for Michael. Who's got the White Sox? Adam? Adam, if we pull a Lubob rookie auto, I'm a buyer. For Toronto, Michael, I'm a buyer for Bo Bichette as well. Show me some pretty colors. Some shine and some glisten, please. Alright, first one looks like base, middle's green, and back looks like base. So we'll go front, back, and then middle. Here we go. How about Luis Matos? That is a big leaguer. Robert Bryant, San Francisco Giants. On the back, we have, for the Yankees, Ociel Rodriguez. New York Yankees, Brian Sitka. And in the middle, True Green, Michael Massey, 51 of 99, Kansas City Royales. David. We didn't see any Massey rookies out of that 23 logo fractor, I don't think. Bum Wilson. That's the crazy thing, is like Jacob Wilson's so talented. If he wasn't on the A's, it's I almost wanted to compare him to Dylan Cruz, but that's not a fair comparison because he's much better than Dylan Cruz. But I'm trying to think of a good example of a team that has two really big stars who are both very good at baseball, like from the same year. Yeah, let's go. I mean, I think this is a comparable example. If you say 2018 Ozzie Albies and 2018 Acuna, you know, Albies is super talented, 100%. But he doesn't have the same pop as Acuna, so everybody wanted Acuna, kind of thing. Howdy, Rooster. Let's go into 2025 Chrome Update Hobby. Jeter and A-Rod. I was trying to think again. They weren't the same year, though. Were they? No. Did I hit something good? Michael, you hit something before, and then not. Just a Vientos logo fractor so far. Hi, Rooster. Hi. Hey. Hi. Love you too, Rooster. Hope all is well. Alrighty, Josh Naylor. Is that a first pack orange? No shot. No shot first pack orange, right? First pack orange auto. That's getting a little sweat action. Our first packs are auto, and it's an orange auto. I love it. And blue second. All right, here we go. Nick Enright. Blue Willie Castro, 134 of 150. Chicago Cubs, Brian. Alex Bregman, Power Players, and Christian Koss. Little orangutan, first pack. I love that Ashley's in here watching. It'd be way cooler if she was here in person, but we'll settle for virtual. All right, Ben Rice. Nice Drake Baldwin. Mason Fluharty and Will Smith. How's everybody's Tuesday? Hopefully your weather's better than mine. I know the Northeast is getting a pretty big snowstorm right now, or did. Cam Smith. Nice Jacob Wilson refractor. James Wood, Night Terrors, and Ryland Thomas. There we go. That's our first bum Wilson. Who's very much not a bum, but there's another guy on your team that's tough. All right, Ashcraft, Moises Ballesteros, All-Star Game, James Wood, and Randall Grichuk. Still hunting our first All-Star Game variation. That would be pretty sweet. Back hurts from shoveling. Dude, I know, that's the worst. Is like, yeah, been there. Will Wagner. Devers, Prism, Fortune 15, Shohei, and Luis May. People forget that I'm in Utah, and it's like, yeah, it snows a lot here. This year is very much an exception. Not a whole lot of snow, but Zach Veen, Aroldis Chapman, Key Brian Hayes Prism, and Taylor Rogers. Oh, I know. Blaine Krim, Chris Paddock, Nasty Nestor Refractor, and Thomas Sajaci. Alrighty, Noah Cameron, Brian bringing the woo, Dalton Rushing Refractor, and Cage Stroud. Alright, enjoy your show, darling. AJ Blueball, Refractor, I'm sorry, All-Star Game, Cattell, King Tuck, and Roki Sasaki. That Kyle Tucker card is probably my least favorite 1990 because every single time I think it's a green refractor and it's just the Ivy from Wrigley Field. See what I mean? Like you would think that that's a green refractor, but it's not, and it gets me every time. And I think I mention that every time. So I'm sorry if that's the 100th time you've heard me say that. Gosh, and this thing is so sensitive on here too. J.P. Sears, Justin Hageman, Power Players Langford, and Mr. Dalen Lyle. Oh yeah, dude, I know. It's like all right, this is the how many years in a row have we gone through this? What do we have there? I'm excited. Yastrzemski, Nathan Wiles, J.C. Escara, and a gold lava for the Mets. Clay Holmes, 25 of 50. Check out that bad boy. Michael, that's yours. I'll put a gold up there. Yeah, the injury bug is bad news bears. Keeping Langoliers because he's a rookie. But I got a feeling that orange is about to knock something down. Dustin May, Jake Mangum, Kurtz Refractor, and a Rich Hill. Here, one sec, I have to click see more. I'm assuming this is just the Braves injury list. Yeah. Well, they mentioned Smith Shawver is going to be out all year. Like that's been known for a while. At least I thought. Braves suck. Alrighty. Max Meyer, Tyler Tolbert Refractor, Cam Smith Night Terrors, and Matthew Lugo. I'm gonna see if I can work a little magic and get a new stand tomorrow. Yeah, with a club option. Saw that. Marcelo, Isaac Paredes, Shohei All-Star Game, and Ahmed Rosario. Chandler Simpson, Geraldo, Prism Blade Tidwell, and Garrett McDaniels. No live fills today. We're doing a case break of Topps Pristine tomorrow, if you're interested. I've got 2 cases, so I think I'm going to do a pick your team tomorrow, and then maybe sometime next week run a random team. Caden Dana, Prism Augustine, I like that. Mike Trout, Fortune 15, and Yohan Duran. So I've gotten a couple of requests for random teams. I think Pristine would be a fun one for it. It wouldn't be inexpensive, I'll say that though. I mean, I'm assuming it'll be just north of 100 a spot. Just a heads up. Ryan Fitzgerald, Brooks Lee, Chris Bubich Refractor, and Paxton Schultz. We'll say this though, Ryan Fitzgerald, he signed with the Dodgers, and he's played pretty darn decent in spring training. I've watched him play. Eric Wagaman, Ornelas, Refractor of Caminero, and Key Brian. All right, last pack, and then we've got that orange auto. Not too bad for a hobby box, huh? Justin Turner. Jason Adam All-Star Game Bobby on the 1990 insert. And Augustine Ramirez. Alrighty. Orange autograph time. This was our first pack. We decided to sweat it. We're starting off with Josh Naylor. Nice little Drake Baldwin rookie debut. Jorge Soler. And the orange auto. It's upside down. Ho, ho, ho. Here we go. For the Reds. Just Julian Aguilar, 17 of 25. True orange rookie debut autograph. The Ohtani was the All-Star Game insert. Those are all on the refractor card stock. I mean, it may be womp 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 for you, Bradley, but for Sean, that's freaking heck yeah. Exactly. Happy for you, Sean. Glad you decided to jump in today. Well, I guess we can jump into the jumbo now. Actually, I know I just cut that. Let's jump into draft. Let's do a quick little palette cleanser of Chrome update. And jump in here. I know it's nice, but we all know who we would like to see. Yes. We would all like to have seen. I was going to say Luis Angel Acuna, but then that doesn't really fit my bill anymore. All right, draft time. Just warming up. So this is a paper spot break. Starting bid's $10. If it doesn't sell, I'll roll it over to the next one. Just let me know. We're starting off with the sky blue paper, though, behind Mr. Witherspoon, and it's going to be Casey Cunningham. I like that for Arizona. 328 of 499. I'll take a first round numbered card every day of the week. James, this is yours. I'm glad most people got spot, or a lot of people got spot deals today. If you didn't, you should have asked. I was giving out deals for multiples left and right. Andrew Salas, Anthony Ayenson, Elian Pena, Cameron Millar, Grant Richardson, Charles Davelin, Tommy Tanks, Axis, Andrew Salas, and our refractors, nice Sean Gamble, and Dakota Jordan. Yeah, if you took multiples in the future, if something's been sitting a while, hit me up. I promise I'll make a deal. I would much rather close a break than have it go to a mini. Ooh! I didn't see the name. But I saw the color. True gold first Bowman auto. Here we go, ladies and gents. Landon Harmon, 13 of 50. Josh, I know that's not the Nat you were chasing, but we'll take a true gold first Bowman auto 7 days out of the week. I love it. Keep them coming. Gosh, if that was Eli Willits, I would have been jumping. Don't you dare give me another womp, womp, womp. For that. That's a true gold first auto. I love it. Sammy Stafora, Dominic Fritton, Travis Sikora, Briggs McKenzie, Kevin McGonigal, Michael Lombardi, Travis Bazzana. I'm trying to see. Prize Prospects, Lombard, Tommy Tanks, and a case and refractor. Go along with the case into faux 99. This one is sealed funky. Show us a superfractor, please. We've got something in here. I'm not sure what that is. But I just see that little gap right there at the front. Oh, that's a spotlight. Heck yeah. Who do we got? How about Steel Hall? Nice, Sean. Just warming up. No kidding. Steel Hall Bowman Spotlight SSP. Rooster, look away. Reds are crushing. Yeah, we're putting both of them up there. I think it's time to put the Reds at center stage. And right behind him, how about a steal? We just hit a Steel Hall. How about a steal to 100? 10 of 100, Nate Snead. Halos, Matt. Josh Grauer. A.J. Russell. James Tibbs III. Mitch Voigt. Aaron Watson. Franklin Arias. Bodine. Brady Ebel. Nick Becker. And Josiah Refractors. Starting off with a gold auto. I'm hoping we can continue with some numbered autos. Give me, I'm not going to ask for too much here. Give me one refractor and I'll take a base. All right? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I always try and go 2 for 3 in a box of 3 autos. Like, that's the goal. Go 2 for 3. Ooh, I think we might have gold paper in here. Little gold box so far. No, that's gold chrome. Here we go. 50 of 50 bookend. Mason Peters, Seattle Mariners. How about it, Garrett? A little bookend action. I like it. Gosh, we're getting the right parallels. We're getting the right teams. It's the names. Why not Kate Anderson? Why not Kate Anderson? And right behind him, how about a little Sammy X-Fractor? We'll top load him in just a moment. Alrighty, Tommy Troy, Patrick Forbes, Gavin Turley, Xavier, Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Connor Essenberg, Axis, Quentin Young, Hagen Smith, and another nice Steel Hall. This time in refractor fashion. Hungry. I wonder what Ash is going to do for dinner tonight. Last night she made it was pretty decent. It was a 12-course meal. It was pretty good. She's not in here anymore, but no, we had some leftovers, some Thai food. It was delish. Alrighty, we've got nothing crazy in this one. Base, Slade Caldwell, Brady, Adonis Guzman, Jamie Arnold, Nate Snead, Jackson Wiggins, Dominic Reed, Liam Doyle prize prospects, and our refractors, Brandon Compton and Aiden Miller. So if I didn't see you yesterday, how was your weekend? Did anybody do anything cool or not cool? Either works. You can think of this as a therapy couch as well as a fun place to break cards. At the end of the day, it's a community. It sounds silly, but I think it's true. Alright, nothing in this one either. The fellow who blasted 2 home runs today, Connor Griffin. Riley Kelly, J.J. Weatherholt, Cade Crosland, Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Tanner Franklin, J.J. prize prospects, Luke Lacoste, and Ryan Weidman. Quiet pack. Where's our second auto hiding? Purple. Felnin Celestin, another one for Garrett. I like Felnin. He is numbered 181. 181 of 250. I like that I can do this now and actually show you the numbers if it doesn't glare off too bad. And behind him, Luke Dickerson, Nolan Sailors, Brody Brecht, Josh Owens, Blake Mitchell, Griffin Hughes, Bryce Cunningham, Sky Blue, Mason McConaughey. Nice Eli Refractor and Esmeralyn Valdez. Gosh, I'm still hunting my first Eli Willits auto. Still have not pulled him. Where's this feller been hiding? I do have a case of Bowman Draft Super Jumbos, though, that I think in a case of Super Jumbos, we best see at least one Eli Willits autograph. I would stinking hope. We got a bendy boy. Is that going to be an auto? Base. Yes, autograph. Who do we got? Tyler Bremner. I like it, Halos. Number 2 overall pick. Shoot, yeah, Matt. That's making the stage. I think I'm going to take down the Yankees on that. He's a little bendy boy. Don't worry. If you ever get a card that's really bent, don't worry. If you put it in a top loader long enough, it'll re-straighten out. Alrighty, Kalen Culpepper, Cooper Fleming, Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root, Landon Hodge, Rainiel, Joshua Flores, Axis, Kevin McGonigal, Caleb Lees, and Aaron Walton refractors. Alright, so we got one True Gold auto, one base auto. I'm glad the base auto is a big name. Let's see if we can get one more numbered card of a big name, or numbered autograph of a big name. This one's weird. Oh! This might be our third auto. It was upside down, that's why it was weird. Blue Wave, 48 of 150. Cade Obermuller. Philadelphia Phillies, Brian. Brian's like, it's been a little while. I'll jump in. We'll have a little Blue Wave auto for you. Good call grabbing Philadelphia today. Oh, that is not what I meant to do there. Gosh, we need some more chats. The last chat was 6 minutes ago, and it says, go cry, Roost. Christian Fauch, Liam Doyle, Peter Cuso, Max Williams. There's Eli Willits, Caleb, Gage Wood, Draft Knight, Xavier, J.R. Ritchie, and Landon Viteroic. We need Roost to be happy. We need everybody happy. But I get it. The midweek is just like kind of a grind, a slug. And then once we hit like Thursday, things pick up a lot. Feel the love. That's the type of comment I wanted to see, Roost. Never change. I don't get it. Can you explain it? Explain it very... Actually, don't explain it, please. That was a joke. Alrighty. J.D. Dix, Marcus Phillips, Matthew Mora, Ethan Conrad, Johnny Farmello, Mason McConaughey, Nolan Schubert, In Action Gavin, nice Gagewood Refractor, and Max Clark. Max Clark is having a bit of a rough spring training. Anybody see him play? Made a couple errors, I think, yesterday. It was not pretty. It's not very pretty, and he's not exactly known for his bat per se. He's known for being a contact hitter, which I think has really hurt his card values. Most people want to see home runs. I get it, but being a contact guy and not being a great defender, not exactly a recipe for success. Hopefully it's just getting the nerves out for spring training, but I Didn't exactly like what I saw yesterday. But you know who did make a darn good play today? Mr. Bo Bichette. For a guy who is not the best defender, I'll admit it. He's not the best. It was nice to see him make a pretty nice play. We've got Ty Harvey, Tyler Bremner, Michael Salina, Johnny Slowinski, Cash Mayfield, Kaching, Gustavo, Malcolm Moore, Draft Knight, Kate Anderson, Grant Richardson, and Mason Morris refractors. One more pack in draft, and then we'll jump into that Chrome Update Jumbo that I gave a little slice and dice to earlier. Chicks dig the long ball, and so do card collectors. Unless their name's Pete Alonso, and then your stuff's pretty cheap for being the guy with the second most home runs in baseball since he debuted. I don't know, man. We've got Mr. Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison, Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Kyle Lodis, Mike Sirota, Dean Curley, Axis, Weatherholt, Davelin, and Eduardo. That's what I thought. I thought Davelin was a first rounder. Who do I get him? Oh, Vidoroic. Him and Vidoroic I get mixed up all the time. I'm like, what? I know it's a funky last name Dodger guy. Yeah, I'm not sure if you, I'm not sure if you have an account or not, but, like if you needed one beforehand. But MLB TV has been showing all spring training games for free. So if you've got MLB TV, or if you have an account, log into it. You might be able to get all the spring training games for free. If you have T-Mobile, keep an eye out. Usually, right around the start of the season, they give out a free year of MLB TV, which is pretty awesome and why I continue to have my phone service through them. All right, 3 autos coming out of this jumbo. Let's see what we've got in stow. Alrighty, Ellie De La Cruz, Tyler Callahan, Jack Leiter, Marcelo, Thomas Harrington, Andres Munoz, ooh, Vivas, but that's not what I'm saying ooh about. First pack. We got ourselves a Lava Lamp auto. Who do we got? Birdsong, 132 of 175. San Fran, Robert Bryant, closer, Mojo. I usually keep it top 5 for a while, but once we start getting later in, I'll expand it a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Don't go nuts. Zach Veen debut Prism. Freddie, 1990. And Braxton Fulford. This pack feels thin compared to that last one. Alrighty. Logan Van Way. Ryan Helsley. Caleb Freeman. Victor Carantini. Craig Yoho. Jonathan Aranda, Shane Smith, blue, non-auto. Who do we got here? Moises Ballesteros to 150. Cubs. How about that, Brian? I like it. Aaron Judge, All-Star Game. O'Neal Cruz and Tim Tawa. Another blue Cubby for you. Best color to get for the Cubs, in my opinion, because it's a color match. Willie Castro, Dylan Cruz debut, Carson McCusker, Kevin Alcantara, Will Abreu, Connor Thomas, Gino, Ryan Gusto, Eric Fetty, Night Terrors Bobby, and the Cedon Rafaela refractor. Alrighty, Colton Gordon, Hai-Song Kim. The Pirates a sneaky wild card team this year. I don't think so. I mean, the NL wild card spots, I think I don't think so. Because I genuinely think that it's going to be a battle with the NL East. Like a genuine battle. If the Braves are healthy, the Mets and the Phillies, It's a battle. And then you've got the Marlins who are sneaky. I think the Pirates have a shot, but I think they're a bit of a long shot. Cade Gibson, Dolander, Jose Iglesias, Chad Patrick, Merrill Kelly, Chase Petty, Camilo Duval, Will Wilson Prism, and a PCA Refractor. I think it's a bit of a stretch. They just don't have the run support. And, like, I don't think it'll even put them in contention without the run support. I mean, that's the reason. It's Paul Skeens is getting the Jacob deGrom treatment, where the Mets couldn't score runs. So it's like, if the Mets scored one more run, Jacob deGrom would have 10 more wins. It's just like that with Skeens. He just doesn't get the support. Ben Williamson, Devers, Blade Tidwell, Edgar Caro, Walker Buehler, Dalton Rushing. Oh, how about a little Tino auto for the Padres? Slam Diego, Mr. Robert Bryant, Closer Mojo. He hit me with a closer deal, and I said, let's do it. A little Mayo rookie debut Prism. Logan Webb, Dolander, and Trevino. Yeah, I would love to see Connor Griffin come out and be the run support they need, but it's like, all right, you've got him, and then who? Oniel Cruz? I have multiple Oniel Cruz rookie autos because I like him. Do I think that he is the man to get it done? I don't. Trent Grisham. I have a true gold and true blue rookie auto of his. Jack Dreyer, Mason Miller, Jock Peterson, Augustine debut, Denzel, Caleb Durbin, Drew Avons. Whoa, a little blue. Blue tried running. Josh Naylor, true blue, 6'9" of 150. Nice. And Garrett, another. Crochet and Gunnar Hoglund. Duh. Who am I missing on the Pirates? Like, good bat wise. I mean, I don't think they really have it. One Ill Cruz. I like it. JP Sears. I mean, he's super talented. He's fun to watch. Justin Hageman, Mike Yastrzemski, Nathan Wiles, Will Smith, Rylan Thomas, Randall Grichuk, Luis May, Taylor Rogers, Night Terrors, Soto, and Ke'Bryan Hayes, Refractor. I'm trying to think. Who am I missing? Gotta be missing somebody. Yeah, exactly. Easton Carmichael. Dustin May. Hello, Dustin May. Will you focus, please? Focus, hocus pocus. There we go. We've got Jake Mangum, Max Meyer, Isaac Paredes, Chandler Simpson, Thomas Sajaci, Cade Stroud, Roki Sasaki, Prism, Brad Lord, Kirk, and Clay Holmes. I mean, yeah, Andrew McCutchen, but I don't know about 2026 Andrew McCutchen. I don't know about 2026. Maybe 2016 Andrew McCutchen. Or, like, 2021 Brian Reynolds. But as far as 2026 bros go, it's kind of tough. Geraldo. Marcelo's upside down for no reason. Love that. Caden Dana. Dalen Lyle. JC Escara. Rich Hill. Matthew Lugo. Graham McCray. Another auto for the San Francisco Giants. And another auto for Mr. Robert Bryant. Closer Mojo's real. He saw multiple teams up. That's your third Giant auto. That's crazy. We've got a Logan Evans Prism, Jung-Hoo Lee Power Players, and an Augustine Refractor. Another one for Florence. But you can't deny that Paul Skeens is the man. Can you imagine a rotation with Skubal, like Sale, and Skeens all in it? Ooh! Do you see what I see? Ryan Fitzgerald, Brooks Lee, Eric Wagaman, Ahmed Rosario, Garrett McDaniels, Yohan Duran, Paxton Schultz, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and who's this gold? Will Wagner rookie, 46 of 50. Slam Diego, Robert Bryant. Seen a good little bit of gold today. That's our, what, third gold? Gold on the ceiling. Cruz and Mydroth. Meteroth. Tino. Justin Turner. Grant Wolfram. Carlos Correa. Augustine Ramirez. Tyler McGill. Braxton Fulford. Sedan. Ronnie. Machado. And McGill. All right, last pack of Chrome update, and then we will jump into Tier 1. Brad Lord. Shane Bieber. Will Wilson. Kyle Stowers. Chatting has to be understood. Gage Workman. Jose Trevino. Jackson Jobe. Ryan Rollison. Jace Young. Bieber. And Kepler. All right, show me a 1 of 1. Bat Knob autograph out of Topps Tier 1, please and thank you. 2 autographs, 1 relic, and 1 base card are in here. Let's make it worth our while. It was fitting. I liked it. And the pretty colorful primaries. All right, well, I don't think it's thick enough to be a bat knob, but let's just see something cool in here, shall we? We got something cool on the back, I believe. I think we actually have something pretty cool. All right, our base card is going to be Connor Norby. Miami Marlins. Florence, that's yours. Relic. Tier 1 relic. Jordan Beck, Colorado Rockies. 155 of 199. Colorado. Adam, that's yours. Autograph number 1. Orelvis Martinez. Toronto Blue Jays. 79 of 199. Toronto. Michael. And like I said, I think we got something sick right here. Oh, how about that? Gary Sheffield, 15 of 75. Acetate auto for the Dodgers. Brian. Clearly perfect autograph. It doesn't even want to focus on it. I got to put my hand behind it. There we go. That is pretty cool. That's why I said it. Like, we got something cool. I had no idea what this was, but that is awesome. 15 of 75. Look at that auto. That is crispy. Interesting seeing Chef with a Dodger auto, but I like it. What product did I see him in where he had Mets autos? There was a cool one. Yeah, nice one, Brian. None of these are super duper thick, so. Well, I say that and I need to go grab more 60-point top loaders. Give me 1 sec. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. Some people already left. But if you're still in here, you know what that means? That means your chances of hitting in the repack just went up if you're in here. Wait, really? No, not actually. I think everybody's chances are pretty equal. But I say that so that folks don't leave me. I don't want you to leave me. Hits are top loaded. I'm going to put the chef up here because that's cool. Alrighty, last but not least, Rare Edition Multiverse Repack. Let's see what we got in here. Good luck, everybody. All teams are in play. Reminder, tomorrow we're ripping a pristine case. It's going to be a pick your team. That one will certainly fill faster than today's did. I bet you probably half the teams will be gone in the first 5 minutes. So if you're not subscribed to the text line, breaks to 59925. Again, text breaks, BREAKS, to 59925. You'll probably miss out. So make sure you get your team if you want to jump in. All right, what are we working with? Ooh, I see that, and that gets me excited because I'm thinking of a player who I got to see in Montgomery, Alabama. If this is 2024 Topps Chrome, we're doing well. Ooh, 2024 Chrome update. Oh, it ain't. Oh, I'm peanut butter and jealous. Adam. Jackson Churio, 71 of 299. I thought that was about to be Caminero. Oh, that's even cooler. Yeah, 100%. I'm biased on that one. I just got my Churio auto in the mail yesterday. Dude, that is sick. Adam, congrats, man. If you want to sell this, I'm a buyer. All right, let's recap this thing, shall we? Actually, I kind of want to put this here because that's really neat. It's one of those days where it's like, I want to say I'm sorry, but the team sat all day. Some of these teams, I ended up forking over some cash to get some teams to go today. So I'm glad we had a decent spread for teams hitting. So hopefully folks had a good time. Alrighty, partners. Here's what we've got. Norby, Augustine, Kobe Mayo, Charles Davalin, Tyler Bremner, Ethan Conrad, In Action, Gavin, Gage Wood, Liam Doyle, Eli Willits, Gage Wood, Eli Willits, Brady, Jamie Arnold, Xavier, Steele Hall, Mitch Voigt, Caden Bodine, Kaysen Cunningham, Gamble, Drake Baldwin, Augustine, Nicholas Kurtz, Roki Sasaki, James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Aaron Judge Sepia, that was nice, Drake Baldwin, Gunner logo, Corbin Carroll, Money Mike logo fractor, Glaber, Stuart Baroa, Spencer Steer logo, Vientos logo, and Ty France. We've got Sammy Stafora X Fractor to 499, Kaysen Cunningham, Mason McConaughey Sky Blue Chrome to 250, Shea Langoliers and Felnin Celestin to 199, Oniel Cruz. Sorry, I know that it's an awkward angle with this light on the camera. I might have to tape over that. Willie Castro, we got a few blues. Willie Castro, Josh Naylor, Moises Ballesteros, all to 150. Nate Snead to 100 on the steel. A few golds, Will Wagner, Mason Peters, Clay Holmes, all to 50. Tier 1 relic, Jordan Beck for the Rockies to 199. Or Elvis Martinez to 199, rookie auto. A couple other chrome rookie autos. These are base, Grant McCray, Ornales, Luis Matos, Rodriguez, and Bremner. Blue Lava Lamp to 175, Hayden Birdsong. Michael Massey, True Green. Blue Wave, Cade Obermueller. True Gold, Landon Harmon. Gary Sheffield on the acetate auto to 75. Julian Aguilar, orange auto to 25. Steele Hall, Bowman Spotlight. And I'm giving that hit of the break to the repack. Jackson Churio, PSA 9, rookie auto to 299. Pristine case break tomorrow. Multiverse case break Friday. You know the drill. If you want to see something in particular on Thursday, let me know. If not, I'll make something like I did today. Enjoy your evenings, and I'll see you again soon. If you need anything, I'm here.